And we are live. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, we're back again. Hello,
Yeah.
everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Lancer in Golden Flame, this campaign on the Untold Stories Project channel. I'm Calvin, and I'll be the GM for this series. Lancer is a mech RPG in the far future where mechs and mech pilots are part of life and the stuff of legends. Lancers, like our players, stand out among pilots as the best of the best, whose actions can have critical effects on themselves, on others, and on the worlds that they live in. We appreciate all the follows and subs on Twitch and all the liking and subscribing over on the YouTube. Additionally, if you follow or subscribe to the channel, you get to give an accuracy bonus to the player of your choice that they can use for a role in the game. Speaking of our incredible players, let's go ahead and have them introduce themselves, their names, the character they'll be playing, and question of the day, which I had to come up with at the last minute because I had a good one last week, and then we didn't do the thing I thought we were gonna do. Um, does your character like games, like video games or board games, or even like gambling games of chance, that sort of thing? Is your character a gamer?
Hmm.
And I'll throw it to who have I not thrown it to first yet? I feel like everybody's gotten it at least once. I can't decide, so I will throw it to Wiki.
Cool. Hi, I'm Wiki. Uh, I play HVAC, our resident vent crab. Um, I mean, she would probably sit down for a game, like a board game, if she had time to do so, but like rarely is there time for that. And she's not a gambler. And if you handed her a video game controller, she would probably want to take it apart to see if she could use the pieces to fix something. So she has the capacity to be a gamer, but not really the time or motivation.
Fair.
Tegan.
Mm. Feels like just a week ago I was here. Um, actually, Calvin, I don't think you've ever thrown it to me to start stream.
Oh,
You've definitely thrown it to me to end stream.
You don't throw it to me much either.
I don't.
Anyways,
No,
Okay,
you kind of just do it to Wiki and Deuce.
yeah.
I don't keep track.
That's because someone's got to come up with the question of the day, and I'm your guy.
It doesn't help.
Anyways, I'm playing Milo Braun, aka Rover, who pilots fire hydrant. There we go. Um, and as we know, because it's a topic already explored, Milo does play video games. Um, he very much likes the Warship game. He and I'm blanking on her name.
Siren.
Siren, yes, Siren. He and Siren play together. So yeah, he plays video games. He plays the only card game he knows is pick up. Because it's real easy. He just picks them all up. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to Jemmy.
Hi guys, I'm Jemmy. I'm playing a low-key little bit sick Lupo and a low-key bit sick myself. And to answer the question, Lupo isn't much of a gamer, just never really has time. But if they do sit down with video games, they like to play shooter games. One of their favorite things to do is hop in a lobby, find a bunch of bad people, and join a team with them just because they're already a sniper, so they know how to make it work in game too. So they're just like, yeah, no, I got you guys. Sit down, just because it's an ego boost to be able to carry a team of idiots.
I was really hoping that Lupo would be into farm simulators.
Oh, Lupa plays a bit of Stardew Valley on the side, don't worry. They min-max Stardew Valley, but they do play a bit of it, you know. They have a complete maximized layout for every bit of space is optimized, and the mines are always completed, and they're constantly going. But like, you know, they did romance Haley though. And with that, I pass it to my partner in crime, Deuce.
Howdy, everybody. I'm the Deuce. I'm the Dr. Dre to Kevin's Ice Cube of the Untold Stories Project. Be playing the life of little guy Redneck and his wonderful Meg Jezebel that he loves so dearly. To answer the day's question of the day, he cannot be much of a video gamer because he is friends, acquaintances, caretaker of both HVAC and Puppy, who, God bless, to take apart everything, so he can't have nice things that are electronic. So, card games, that's where he's at. And everyone else is bored sick because he plays them straight by the rules and no one's happy. No house rules, you play the way it was designed. That's how this works in Redneck's house. Thus, he's not much of a gamer because nobody wants to play the way it goes. So yeah, we'll see how that boring little bit of white bread happens and pass it back to our Lord and Savior, Calvin.
I feel like the religion from the game is leaking into real life.
Calvin be with you.
Blessed be.
All
Maybe,
right.
maybe it was the other way around.
Ooh. From the other side of the fourth wall. All right, but with all of that aside, let's hop back into our story. When we last left off, our heroes were enjoying some downtime after the defeat of Andros Capella, the Hound of Hell. After taking out this pirate gang leader, you all had a chance to just catch up and reminisce with some of your close buddies and pals on the Hell's Gate station. You found out the unfortunate fate of some of the Hellhound pirates who you had captured as well. And then you spent some time, you headed off to Furnace City, where you caught up with some of Lupo's old friends, as well as HVAC getting a chance to meet up with some family and do some private shopping. But all of you did have the chance to meet Ignatius Oram, who was in the middle of giving a sermon, the man who calls himself the speaker for the faith of the One. You got a chance to meet him face to face, perhaps form an unbiased opinion of how great a guy he is. And afterwards, you were able to return home. And when we return, it's been about a month since the defeat of Andros and the disappearance of the Tachyon ship. And at this point in time, you have been called into Jerry's office. When you enter the room, you take note of a few things. One of them being that Jerry seems to be sporting a new tie. It's like this black tie with this smiling sunflower pattern on it.
Jerry! I'm sorry.
There he
It's very
is.
exciting. He does wave to you as you enter the room, nearly knocking over a small cactus that has been placed on his desk, which replaces the previous plant he had, which at that point was really kind of a sad pot of dirt.
Hmm.
Hey, Jerry.
Poor pot of dirt.
It
We
was a-
barely knew ye.
right. But Jerry is not, in fact, the only occupant of the room as you enter, because the large vid screen is displaying the flickering image of a severe-looking woman who seems to almost be looming over the room itself just from this screen.
There's just a pause, and Luke was like, "Hey, Jerry, is this important shit today?"
Jerry will say, yeah, it's pretty important.
Fuck. 1 sec. And Lupo leaves and comes back with a glass of water.
Jerry, is this friend of yours?
Yeah, you could say that. In case some of you haven't met this person yet, this is Rita. She's the station director on the Icebreaker Borealis. She's sort of my counterpart.
Hi, Rita.
Nice to meet you.
Greetings.
And Rita sort of greets you with a nod. Good morning. she kind of like tense her fingers as if she's like studying you from the screen. And she continues, I've heard a lot about you from Jerry and from some system gossip.
Look at puppy.
Word is that we have you to thank for Andros Capella finally exiting the stage. That's nice to hear, and I'm glad Hell's Gate is finally cleaning up its own messes. Jerry
Well,
kind
that felt very backhanded.
Yeah, Jerry himself also was a little upset by that, but Rita kind of cuts him off before he can make any interjection. Let's get down to business. Jerry says that since you sent the Hellhounds packing, salvage and mining crews have been able to get work properly for the first time in months. Well, since that's the case, you are all in luck. The Icebreaker Station is undertaking some major expansions this quarter, and I'm willing to offer guaranteed above-market prices for anything you're selling. Raw materials, construction equipment, salvage, whatever you have. I'll even comp you and your freighter crews a few nights on the town. As you well know, the Icebreaker is quite the vacation destination. I only have one condition. I want to subcontract you, your team. I have a sensitive job, it needs competent operators, you're competent, and better, you're not working for anybody on the Icebreaker board of directors. And of course, I will need you all to bring your own mechs.
Y'all have a board of directors? We don't have a board of directors. We just have sweet old Jerry.
Jerry's just kind of like, well, we don't have as many businesses to manage as the Icebreaker does.
Well, I think you do a great job.
Oh, thanks. I needed that today.
Is it worth it to you, Jerry?
The job? I mean, yeah, I think it is. We could really use the money, I'll be completely honest. And the Icebreaker's already one of our biggest customers, and she's offering guaranteed price on our goods, and that's pretty good.
You can just say yes, Jerry, but that's fine. Yeah, we're in.
I'm in no matter what, but does it stink a little? She doesn't want us doing a job that her board of directors would know about. That feels a little under the table.
I think Jerry has a nice bit of autonomy that he can just do what he wants. She's got to get it cleared with people because, can glance at the screen, she's not the only one in charge. So instead of waiting for a committee, she's making something happen. Isn't that right?
That's very accurate. Unfortunately for all of us, the board is a bunch of paranoid, squabbling infants, and I would like to go around them if I can. What I can say, though, is that there are some odd goings-on on the station, and I would prefer to have an outside investigator look into them.
Look, I do jobs under the table all the time, sure.
Most of my jobs don't involve a table at all, so whatever.
Looks like we got a deal, Rita.
Excellent. Then I will see you soon. And she will end the call. She's one of those people who hangs up without saying goodbye.
Yes.
Rude.
So, Jerry, is there anything else we should know about this one?
Jerry will pause for a moment. Look, Rita can be a bit cold sometimes, but I trust her, and I assure you can trust her too.
It happens. It's fine.
Good enough for me. We're not looking for polite.
If it's got Jerry's seal of approval, I mean, I don't see any reason not to.
It's kind of my thought too, Poppy. Well done.
I will say, like, he does make this statement that you can trust Rita, but there does seem to be, I mean, Jerry does seem to be stressed 90% of the time. The other 10% is when he's sleeping, but he does seem to be Just, you know, the way he occasionally adjusts his tie and looks to the screen as if he's wondering if it's somehow still on. There might be something on his mind.
I like your tie.
Oh yeah, thanks. It's the strangest thing actually. Someone just left it here with the cactus. There was a note, and he goes like fishing through his desk. Yeah, someone
That's neat.
just left it here with a note, something about a secret admirer or something.
Oh my God, Jerry. By Calvin, buddy.
Well, it's just a nice gift, I'm sure.
Milo's gonna put his hand on Jerry's shoulder. Buddy, I am so happy for you.
I need to go talk to HVAC. Come on.
I'm
Just
so
grab, no,
confused.
that is grabbing HVAC's wrist and pulling them out.
I'm so
I guess I'm
confused,
going.
confused about what's happening as Puppy gives dating advice. HVAC and Lupo go running off. I'm confused. Okay.
Then I guess Jerry's there with Rover and Redneck. He's just like, Rat, is there anything else you need before you go? The ship will be ready in just a few minutes.
Who do we got flying us?
It's gonna be Siren again.
Woo! Alright.
I know you like your bobbies, but this seems like a pretty big job, and I'd rather you have Siren as backup.
Yeah, no, I owe Siren another round. She beat me last time. I'm gonna beat her this time. I swear.
At the game.
Yeah, the game.
Oh no, I'm familiar with that game. All I can say is good luck.
She's really good.
Yeah. I mean, she has infinite interdimensional processing power or something, so...
Sometimes I get her, though. Sometimes I get her. I get her real good.
Well, then, best of luck to you.
Thanks, Jerry. We'll be back. Come on, Puppy. Let's go get ready.
Yeah. Jerry's got a secret admirer.
You didn't send the present to Jerry, right? You're not just trying to make his day, right, Puppy?
No, if I would have given it him myself. Like I would have walked up to him. I mean, the cactus is a good little gift because it's easy to take care of. I feel like it's a little. I know I feel like I'd be a little offended if someone gave me something that easy to take care of. Actually, no, I'm not. I wouldn't be offended at all. I know myself. Yeah, no. I feel like I wouldn't even be trusted with a cactus. Now that I think about it. Whatever.
Didn't say a thing, Puppy. Come on, just pat him on the back and walk.
You said it. You said it, not me.
Didn't say a word.
I love that he didn't actually answer the question. Am I the only one that picked up on that?
I picked up.
Just not along.
No, that's exactly what Lupo just pulled HVAC aside for. With like the, who the hell do you think sent Jerry a gift? Did you send Jerry the gift?
I don't know what we're talking about. You just pulled me out of an office and
A gift
There
for the
was-
admirer.
oh,
Did you send that?
no, I didn't send it.
Who do you think would have sent it?
Jerry's secret admirer?
Oh, yes. Obviously. Who's the admirer? Do you think it was Calamity?
No, that seems stupid.
Just saying.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Shooting ideas out.
Why is she the one that came to your mind?
Jerry mentioned how he pulled strings to get her. Maybe it's not Calamity I'm thinking of, but this could be
That
my mind failing.
that is Calamity that you are thinking of. She
Okay, no,
was
so I did think of her. Okay.
yeah.
I could see that forming an admiration for him.
Hmm.
I don't know. This is the type of drama that I know is going to spread one way or another, so I like having an idea.
Why's it got to be drama?
If Puppy found out, the entire station's going to find out.
I'm so confused. Find out what?
Jerry's a secret admirer.
Oh, I still don't understand why that'd be drama.
Because we have nothing exciting happen here except for our mech fight, so people are probably gonna go feral over the first piece of something juicy.
Okay, I think people got some like better things to do, but
I think you have too much faith in people.
I ain't got faith in people at all. I just think they should all be too busy to worry about some silly little gift that somebody gave to somebody else is all. Anyway, so that was weird, right? That the whole
Oh yeah,
okay.
something's about to go down, but whatever.
We probably should have stayed back at Jerry's office because he seemed nervous, but like a different kind of nervous than normal.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm gonna go, and I just walk off and head back to Jerry's office.
And Jerry's just like he's still trying to find a spot for the plant pot on his desk. Oh, did you need something?
Yeah, I just sorry. They pulled. Anyway. You seem more tightly wound than normal, and it seemed to have something to do with Rita Screen Lady.
I don't know if I'd call myself tightly wound. It's okay. Do you mind just shutting the door real quick?
Sure, and I'll either shut the door or push the button. I don't know how doors on this place work.
Yeah, you can push a button.
Okay,
It's like a
push the
vent,
button.
but just a little more mechanical.
Like a vent, but instead of trying to keep them closed, you open them periodically.
Yeah, that wasn't what I meant, and you fucking know it.
But Jerry, when you two are privately in the room, will say, "Okay, so I'd prefer if you try to keep this between us, or, well, you can tell the team if you like, but Rita and I, we used to be, involved, let's say. But then I became the station director, and then she was already a station director, and we just didn't really have the time to, a relationship between two station directors was not going to end well. So we ended things. It was pretty amicable. We're still good friends, I like to think. And I don't know, I got this note, and I was wondering if maybe it was from her or something? Like she was trying to nudge me to get you guys to go help her? Which she doesn't need to do. I mean, I would have said yes either way, especially what she's offering. But, sometimes I just get a little nervous talking to her, so.
Did you want it to be from her?
He looks down at the cactus. I mean, not, if I'm being honest, not really. Look, she's, like I said, you can trust her, and she can be a little frosty sometimes, but she does care about the people who live on the icebreaker. It's just, we don't exactly, fit together. we did at one point and we don't anymore. But I can't think of, like, I don't know who else would have sent this.
That's a mermaid tail, by the way.
What, the plant?
Yeah. It's a Furnace City special.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. That might actually be really helpful because I wasn't really sure how to take care of this thing. I assume it still needs water, but like less.
Very little water. It won't turn out
Gotcha.
like our pot of dirt. It won't turn out like poor pot of dirt over there.
Yeah, I should not have named that plant. I felt really bad.
Yeah. This really ain't the place for something that needs water and can't get it itself.
I'll admit the plan was short-sighted.
I mean, it's fine. You should like, I don't know, get one of them fake flowers and put it in there. That way you ain't got to water it. But it makes use of the dirt.
I wish I had thought of that first. Cactus works, though.
Yeah, cactuses are good. And you'll know when it needs more water because that little pink line at the top, it'll spread and get a little darker. That's when you water it.
Plant life is a fascinating subject. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'll bet you that Milo could probably tell you more about that plant because plants are like his thing. I just happen to know that one because
I bet it was
I
Milo
used
that
to
left
live
it
there.
then. He's always so excited when he comes in here.
Sure. Anyway, that's just what I just wanted to check on that, and she just turns around, and walk away again.
Yeah, Jerry will say a goodbye as he's now looking up plant facts.
Oh god.
All right, well, before you are shuffled off to the icebreaker, is there anyone that y'all want to check in with on Hell's Gate before you get going?
Well,
I think everyone was good when we left, and no one is burning when we get back. I feel like things are doing well.
It's a low bar, but you're reaching it.
I'll give Calamity a little wave.
I repeat, Topaz is sick as hell. Or not Topaz, what? I'm so tired, guys.
Oh boy.
Lupo.
That bad?
Lupo is going there and just basically taking the chance to sit and quiet. Because their head is ringing.
Hey, puppy, how good are your reflexes? Doesn't matter. You're getting pushed towards Calamity, and I'm going to keep on walking.
Excuse me.
Slip, say goodbye. Properly.
Okay.
Tell him
Bye,
you miss her.
Calamity.
Oh, well, hi and bye. I guess you're going on another mission?
Yeah, some icebreaker stuff. Like not like icebreaker like the thing you do when you first meet someone, but like icebreaker like the space station.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
I just want to clarify,
No, I understand. Well, bring back something nice, I guess.
He might get you a ticket when he comes back.
Right, I have tickets. Would
There
you like
you
a
go.
ticket?
To the icebreaker?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to just up and leave Hell's Gate, but sure, yeah.
We're going there. So, sorry, I gotta think about what I'm saying. What's like a little thing that you like from the icebreaker? Because I'll grab something while I'm there if you want something.
That's a good question.
And I was very unfortunately informed that their interest clubs were not what I thought they were.
So she will say, okay. She will say, well, it's kind of. I've been. She'll lean a bit closer, just in speaking in a bit lower tone. I've been collecting these scale figurines of the IPSN mechanized chassis line, and I've got all but one, and I'm pretty sure I could find it on the Icebreaker. I got pretty lucky with the stuff that comes in and out of Hell's Gate, but I haven't found this one yet, and, so long as you're up there.
Oh my god, you collect the IPSN line?
Well, yeah, I mean, started with the Blackbeard, and then...
Okay. Yep, I gotcha.
And the guest.
Don't even worry about it. I will, yep.
So she will say, so if you happen to see a model of the Caliban up there...
Caliban. Got it. Okay. Well, I will make sure to keep an eye out.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah.
Why the hell is everybody so awkward today?
I'm gonna go.
Gravity's just weird today.
Poppy has a crush.
I'm gonna go.
He apparently has two,
Who's the second one?
at least.
Who's the other crush?
Okay. What? Oh,
He's the secret admirer.
he's
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Hit Wade. I think. I'm gonna go hit Wade. I'll be right back. Or I won't be right back. I'll see ya. Yep. I'm leaving.
Good
Bye.
job.
So she'll laugh a bit, but then she'll get back to whatever she is working on. And I
Smooth.
suppose lastly, there is the ship. The holographic image of Siren is waiting there, and Striga is also standing nearby. She's like holding that vent crab that Maclina left for her a while back. She's like holding it in her arms. She's got it dressed up in a little sweater.
Cool, because I was going to go check on her.
But she does look pretty tense. She's sort of like bouncing on her heels a bit.
I think the uprising's actually happening.
I-
yeah.
I'll wander over there when I see her. Hey, what you doing?
Felicitations, I was waiting for you. Well, as I understand, you've made peace with the vent crabs. They've been rather kind of late, which is very nice. But I've heard through rumors and grapevine that you are heading to the Icebreaker.
Yeah, we are. To be clear, I was never at war with the vent crabs. Everybody else was at war with the vent crabs. I just left them alone because
I
as long as they
understand.
wasn't chewing,
You're the
as long as they
mediator.
wasn't chewing on my stuff, I don't care.
You're the negotiator, I understand. But more importantly, I heard you're heading to the Icebreaker.
Yeah.
Are
Why? What's up?
That place, it's a wretched den of scum and villainy and schemes and intrigue and skullduggery and then she starts rambling. She goes into like a list of different plots and conspiracies that seem to center around the Icebreaker itself. Some of them almost seem verifiable in her own way. And then she kind of rounds it out with, and then there's the secret teleportation device that's being built there, and I just be careful if you're going there.
Girl, that was a lot.
It was. I hope you remember all of it.
And to be clear, I'm always careful. The last time I was
You set your book on
uncareful,
fire willingly.
carefully. I do it carefully. Why do you just get on the ship?
Go on, get.
It was just a pair here, just suddenly, as if they was invited to this conversation. Anyway, the last time I was uncareful, this happened to my face. So I'm always careful. However, I do have a little side quest for you if you're up for looking into something new.
That's my favorite word made of 2 words.
Yeah. Have you heard about this this one of the Golden Flame?
Yes, I've heard of the faith, that belief that's around it. What about it?
It feels off. Something there is off in more than just the normal culty kind of off way, if you know what I mean. Something might be up your alley.
Oh, so you want me to do some research, some digging, some intrigue?
Yeah. See what you can find out about it and about the voice of the one. Hold on. Let me check my notes. I've got his name here. Yeah. Ignatius Orum.
Okay.
The speaker for the one. He's a little hanky, if you ask me. So, I don't know. Just see what you can find.
And she will nod. I'll have something for you when you get back. Just make sure you
I
get
appreciate
back.
that. I will do all that I can to do so.
And she will give you a cool nod and then slip off.
Hey, Striga. Hey, HVAC. What do you keep hitting me for, puppy? What is
Why'd
wrong
you
with
shove me into her? I had no idea what I was planning to say. I
That's
was just
exactly
gonna
why.
wave and go, and then I
That's-
had to come up with conversation.
That's never stopped you before.
I didn't know you could struggle with conversation.
When I'm shoved, yeah, it throws me off a bit.
Did you tell her you're going to miss her?
No,
That's your
why would
fault.
I say that?
Because you are.
Who's Milo missing?
Oh, he's got a thing for Calamity something fierce. He was staring her down.
I was waving goodbye to a friend.
You were giggling.
I giggle all the time.
Not like this, you don't. I just walk up the ramp humming to myself. And they called it puppy love. On to the ship I go.
I'll follow and you'll just see Lupo kind of sit down and just fall asleep.
Fair.
If we're all sitting across from each other. So, you know Jerry thinks you left him that gift, right? That you're the secret admirer.
Oh, never mind. Lupo's awake.
I snap open.
Well, Lupo's like about to sleep, and then they're like, "Oh shit! Now we're talking about this." Oh yeah.
He does. No, I would have. If I was gonna give him a tie, I would have given it to him straight up. I don't do no secret admirer.
Unless apparently it comes to Calamity.
You don't do blatant admirer very well, to be honest. That was a little painful to watch.
Ooh, you are making me mad, sir.
Hey, you better remember what she told you that you need to get her. Do you remember?
The
Hmm?
oh god.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, it's an IPSN
There you go.
frame. She's looking for. Hold up. I'm thinking.
You won't believe this, HVAC. He actually said he had to stop and think about what he was going to say. He really does care about her. It was amazing.
Oh wow.
Oh, then you shouldn't leave Jerry on like that.
No, I'm not. That wasn't me. It's the thing. I didn't give that to him. If I was gonna give it to him, I would have like given it to him straight up, and I would have said, "Yeah, the Caliban." I remember what it was. It was the Caliban. I just had to think about it.
Why would you say that to Jerry?
Sorry, no. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Didn't know Jerry cared about the
Calamity
Caliban.
asked me to get her a model of the Caliban. If I was gonna give Jerry something, I would have given it to him straight up, and I wouldn't have done a cactus.
What's wrong with the cactus?
I'm just not a plant person.
Cactus.
When?
What?
Like I'm not good. I like plants. I'm just not good at keeping plants alive because I get
Sounds right.
distracted a lot.
Yeah, that sounds incredibly.
It's that you know what? Never mind. It don't matter. Hey Milo, could you maybe go get us a couple of energy drinks?
I will, but
From the
I know you're
mess?
doing this to send me away.
I need. And I sort of point over at Lupo. They're about to fall out of their chair asleep for no apparent reason because we ain't done shit yet.
Why don't you bring a blanket back too, puppy? Huh?
My head is fucking ringing. Be nice.
Because of me or not because of me this time?
Given that it started before I met, or before I saw you today, yeah, I'm gonna say not you.
Well, that's a win. All right, I'll be right back.
Thanks, puppy.
I'll just wait till he is actually out of sight on his way to the mess hall. All right, so Rita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry's ex.
Ah, hell.
So that's a thing. Milo can't know because if Milo knows, everybody's going to know. And Jerry asked that I not spread it around.
Did you
Like-
use my sickness as the distraction to get Puppy away?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, clearly.
Guys, I don't see any energy drinks in here. Salad?
I want an orange one, and every other one leaves a fucking aftertaste.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to keep harping on him about the secret admirer thing, but I know who it is.
Who is it?
Oh.
Other
It
than
ain't
you.
him. It ain't him is all I got to say about
Is it you? Am I right? Is it you?
All I got to say about that.
It's you. I love being right.
What are we talking about?
Did you get the blanket?
Yep, I grabbed 2.
Look at you. You're thinking for yourself. I'm so proud of you.
What did she get
Oh.
two? I can use one.
Lupo, well, what you do is you roll one up and you put it behind your head, and then you put the other one on top of you. Makes it a little more comfortable.
You could have just
What if I
brought a
smother
pillow.
you with a blanket?
Well, it's over by the blankets, not by the pillows.
Thanks for the
Oh.
drink,
Well,
puppy.
they
I appreciate
have a
it.
So what are we thinking we're about to be doing?
tax evasion.
Have you not been paying your taxes?
Did you just say tax evasion? Who the hell pays taxes?
Wait,
If you want just a completely blind guess, I think she said an investigation.
Oh,
I think she wants us to
investigation.
try and dig up dirt on somebody else on the committee, but that's just guessing. I have nothing to base that on. So we'll see what she says.
Actually, that does make a lot of sense. I thought you said tax evasion. I was about to be like, what?
I did hear that too.
I mean,
Yeah, no, I said investigation. I don't know what you're talking about.
now you're making it sound like you 100% said tax evasion.
Oh, they did. They said tax evasion
When
100%.
I say tax evasion, that doesn't even make sense.
Lupo, why would you want to evade taxes? We don't
I didn't
pay
say
any.
it.
We don't pay any.
Well, that's why I didn't say it.
Lupo's been hanging around Puppy too long, is what that is.
I'm real life tired yet. Or am I hiding it well? I don't think I'm hiding it well.
Calvin, save us.
So the journey continues over the course of.
Save us. He thinks suffering's funny.
It is a little funny. Over the course of about 10 or 11 days, partway through the journey, Siren will. She wouldn't say this over comm. She would appear as a hologram in front of Redneck, or in front of Wade.
Hey, Siren.
Could you join me over in the mech bay? I want to talk to you about something.
Hi, Siren.
That sounds terribly important, yeah.
Oh, hey,
You know?
Milo. I'll join you for a game in a minute.
Sorry, I said that wrong. Siren!
There it is.
Yeah, roll him down to the mech bay. Send Puppy up to get the game ready.
And meeting you down there, Siren will have already appeared there, standing in front of Jezebel. So you remember about a month or so ago, we were on that mission. We went to that ship that was really weird, and then it blew up.
Yeah.
And you remember what your mech did in the middle of that journey?
The pointing down part or the seeing itself from behind part?
The seeing itself from. I meant the pointing down. What are you talking about?
Completely different sensor malfunction. So yeah, pointing down at the hull
Right.
to around somewhere around here.
Yeah, that's the thing. At first I thought it was just empty space, but I did some recalculation. Things obviously moved around. It was pointing not directly at the icebreaker or Kalevala, the planet it's orbiting around, but close enough, just kind of in that cluster of micro-moons and asteroids that are around it. I don't know if it's important. Space is pretty big, but now that we're on the way there.
That's the most disturbing thing I've heard today. Okay.
I thought it might be, but I also thought you should know.
Appreciate that. Have you told the others?
Well, no, it was your mech, so I thought you should know first.
I appreciate it. Don't. HVAC's still worried about the rogue non-person. Lupo's sick and Puppy's puppy, so I'll let him know when the time's right. And just tell him there was a slight issue with the docking clamps. We're just doing a once-over on Jezebel.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't bother to come up with a lie, but that's a pretty good one.
Well, that way if they ask us both, we can both say the same thing.
Yeah, it's good to get our story straight.
You're not good at this lying thing, are you?
I don't really like doing it.
I don't blame you, but they've got other things to worry about, so I'll I'll tell them when the time's right. But yeah, you focus on getting us there. I'm going to run some diagnostics.
And she will nod, and she will sort of vanish. At least the hologram will, rather.
Crawl in, and I'm not technically inclined. I'm going to bite myself when I say this. That's what puppy's for, is more technically inclined, but neither here nor there.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly. But give Jezebel the once over, and part of it's the stupid car guy thing of just talking to it like it's alive and actually there. Doesn't mean I'm expecting a response. That would be crazy. But you still talk to your car, and I'm going to talk to iMech for a little while, and
Hey, but
eventually
what
make
happens when
back.
Jezebel does reply? Then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what
Then
the-
realize I've been around puppy too long and probably go to bed.
Good answer. Good answer.
Oh, well, let's sleep that one off.
But she's my girl, and I trust her, so I'm not gonna. She's kept me safe this long. I'm not gonna ignore any warnings right now. So just take a little time there, and then eventually make my way back to bed.
Yeah, simple enough. I mean, after all the repairs and everything, Jezebel is in tip-top shape and working order. You don't notice anything amiss. But
Sounds good.
with all of that and a little bit of weird stuff, you are able to make the journey to the cloudy sand yellow sphere of Kalevala and the ring system that orbits around it, and a single bright dot that appears to stand out from all the other objects orbiting this planet, perched high in its orbit. And within just a few hours, that dot then grows into a vast, tangled cylinder of habitats that are anchored onto the remains of an immense mining frigate. The station, it just spills bright neon light into the void with screens that seem like they're, a kilometer tall. The local space around it is a hive of activity, dozens of different...
Calvin?
What's up?
Fuck is a kilometer.
God damn it.
How many football fields can you fit in a kilometer?
It's like a...
Calvin.
It's
I like
100
my,
F-150s.
Oh, thank you. I love it.
But the space around it is a hive of activity with dozens of ships just arriving and leaving even at this very moment. Like a lot of the stuff in this system, it was built around and on top of old mining equipment. So you can see that the original ship, the Borealis, its forward mining bay has been converted into a giant hangar, and docking is a very quick and easy process. Unlike Furnace City, they're more focused on just getting you in here so you can get to the good stuff. And from there, you can take an elevator that moves through the station down to the Sprawl, which is sort of this grand open area, this grand concourse that shows off the wealth and opulence of the Icebreaker station. And I'm going to switch our background. Not a map, but a background.
A
Also,
background, a
Kelvin,
background.
Your math... A background! Sorry.
There you
Your
go.
math was incorrect. It is 15.6 Ford Raptors.
That's why Puppy's my tech guy.
Hey,
Fair enough.
well, I do hope you know that still doesn't help me. But I appreciate the attempt on the math to help me out, Fangs Gang. I'm honored.
Oh, it's a lot. Let's just leave it at that.
Is she tall, bitch?
Wait,
So-
did you say...
It's like
Ooh.
9 football fields.
Shapes and colors the likes of which I've never seen.
Still doesn't help me.
That is indeed the vibe of the Icebreaker.
Guys,
It's
I can't
so
think in
saturated.
images.
Okay,
All right,
okay. It's a half a mile.
Thank you.
there.
That's what I needed, man. That's all I needed.
It's at least like 150 of me stacked up.
At least. You're not
That's
that tall, Tegan.
It's actually a little over half a mile, but half a mile.
Okie dokie.
It has big screens.
I'm just amused you all locked in on trying to do math here. I'm like, guys, I was mostly
Also,
making
I
a
never
joke.
know what's gonna be the thing that.
Well, I mean,
Also-
the joke is like Americans don't know anything about metric.
Well, the real joke is that Americans will use literally
Anything but
anything
But math.
to not use the metric system.
Yeah.
Like 1,400 flamingos.
You see, that would have done it, actually. I think 1,400 flamingos was all I would have
That would have
needed.
been better. Okay. I will use it as unit of measurement.
God, nice.
But you are able to take this elevator down into this sprawling station. It's like a space Vegas, kind of.
That is hilarious. In my notes, I wrote Icebreaker Station, really fancy space Vegas.
Yes, I'm glad that came across then. But you are met by a young man who was waiting for you, and he seems
I
to
pity this poor man.
have been waiting for you specifically.
I pity the fool.
He walks up to you with a bright smile and says, "Hi, I'm Alec. I'm one of the greeters."
Alec!
Yes. I'm one of
Okay.
the greeters and tour guides on the Icebreaker Borealis. Hi, hello. Rita
Is that
has
tour
a...
guides?
Oh, yes, of course. There's quite a lot to see and do, and some people, they can spend their entire lives on this station and not get to enjoy all of its amenities.
Yeah, I know what a scam is, but
And he will sort of give you like a quick summary of some of the locations. He will point out the Star Strip and the gambling halls. He will point out the bazaar, which has a bunch of different marketplaces, malls, and shops. He will
not
point.
yet, puppy. Grab him.
He will point out the Serendipity Hotel, and make mention that you do have rooms there for yourselves. He will, knowing that you are mech pilots, he will say, and of course, since I'm sure you're interested, there is some mech on mech combat in the Gladiators Draw and Quarter Arena.
just told Puppy there was PvP.
There is PvP. And then he will finish the description with saying, and near the mech arena is the Uncrowned King Bar and Grill. So if you're looking for that authentic down-home, long-rim tavern experience, that classic hole-in-the-wall style of eatery, you can find it there. And then he will sort of drop his voice and then drop the dramatics and also say, as well, Rita said that she would meet you there tomorrow.
That's what I
Yo,
needed to
so
hear.
we got free time, right?
And then the voice will come back up. You do indeed have free time. So, whether it's the amphitheater or the deepest fairyland theme park, there's plenty to do on the Icebreaker Borealis.
Very.
There's a theme park.
I'm just gonna
Wait, there's a
look
theme
around.
park?
I'm
There's
just
a theme
gonna
park.
look around, like
Guys, I've never
uh,
been to a theme park.
Alec, honey, is somebody watching you? Because you seem to be like a live action advertisement right now, and it's a little concerning.
I started doing this voice as a joke and then I couldn't turn it off.
Oh my.
All right.
This sounds about right.
Try head trauma. It worked for puppy.
I'd rather not.
Let's not give the advice of head trauma.
Yeah. No, I actually wouldn't recommend it. Every now and then I dream these strange shapes and images that I wake up with in a cold sweat and have a horrible headache.
You wake up with the images, or you wake up in a cold sweat?
I wake up in a cold sweat from
Okay.
the images.
Okay.
Anyways, I have something to go find.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, Alec will give you like a way to contact him over your personal devices. And if you have any luggage you want to drop off, he will attend to bringing it to the hotel.
Sorry, mine's a little old. I need you to manually type it in. Doesn't do that thing where you can just send it over.
Where'd you get a rotary cell phone?
Oh, it's not even rotary. You got it. Do you
Gotta
happen to have
wand it.
your? Do you have your information on a punch card?
How about I just give you a business card and then we'll see. We'll
Ooh,
see
that
how
can
works
work.
out.
I could scan that in on it.
There you go.
All right, Puppy, you got 2 questions before you run off. First question is, do you remember the name of the hotel?
No.
Serendipity. Number
Ser-
2, say it with me, Serendipity.
Serendipity.
There you go. Number 2, do you remember what it is you're supposed to find again?
I'm looking for a Caliban, IPSN model of a Caliban.
All right, good luck.
Hold on, no, Milo, come back here. Come back here.
No.
Give me your hand. Actually,
Why?
give me your arm.
Why am I giving you my
Give me your arm.
Okay.
So HVAC will take his arm and push his sleeve up, and then pull a marker out of one of the many pockets in her jumpsuit and write on his arm, "If found, please return to Hotel Serendipity." And then she'll like blow on his arm to dry the ink, pull his sleeve down, and push him away. Have fun.
He like rolls up his sleeve. I'm trying to read it upside down. If
Guys, not today, but they have a theme park. I've never been to a theme park.
Do you want to go
You
to
guys
the
went to a
theme
theme
park,
park?
Lupo?
Kinda.
All right, have fun.
No, not today. Not feeling good. And I don't want to go alone because that's embarrassing.
I mean, I could go to a theme park.
Do you guys want to go to the theme park?
I don't think Wade likes theme parks. He's too Wade for that.
This place is busy.
Yeah. You wanna go back to the room and just hang out, wait for us to come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I like
Send
this
the old man
actual
away.
vacation planning.
Just send the old man back to the room so he could just hang out in his underpants.
You know, it's a great vacation, not being forced or asked to do absolutely anything. I'm going to enjoy this peace and quiet. You guys have fun. I'll let you know if something explodes. We'll know it's Puppy. Bring me back a funnel cake. Sounds great.
Yeah. Funnel cakes?
Oh, do any of y'all want anything from the market area?
Fuck.
That's a different market.
Yeah, I think I'm avoiding that area.
Do you think they got dragons?
What?
Like dragon figures.
Dragons? I'll keep an eye out.
That's 3 things you got to remember, Puppy. You got this.
Oh, just 2. He's only got to remember 2.
Oh, it's true. You gave him the
Yeah.
until he
I
washes his arm
understand
for some reason.
IPSN Caliban. Dragon figure. Return to Serendipity.
You did
That
it.
is correct. That ink is waterproof, soap proof. You need special cleanser to get that off of there, son. So just
Oh,
you're good.
okay. You want anything, Wade?
I want you to have a good time. All of you.
All right, let's go.
I'll
Yay!
pick you
It's
up
my
one of the
turn.
novelty glasses.
Sounds good, puppy.
I'm gonna drag Lupo off to the theme park.
Okay.
Milo's gonna actually break into the little nest egg he has because he spends 0 money unless he's getting food.
So I'll start with the hotel first. Uh, so at the hotel, so yeah, you are given rooms. It's not like the Pinnacle penthouse room, but you're not like like Rita, like she's paid for your room, but she hasn't like given you.
Splurged.
Yeah. She's also not going to be very impressed if you have like a large cleaning bill or whatever. So. But you got a comfortable enough space to stay. The hotel itself has 6 bars, 2 restaurants, a gym, a sauna, and a swimming pool.
It's
There's
just
an
swimming pool.
unnecessary amount of bars in one hotel.
It really is.
So say like I don't know where
It's
I,
Vegas, y'all. Calm down.
Yeah,
I've never been to Vegas. I'm 18.
this is about accurate for Vegas. This is not usual. For what it's worth, my thought is before heading to the room, or probably after, put on normal civilian clothes, take off the mask, the armor, look like a normal human being, not what's always getting out there, and just loiter around the lobby to listen to the goings on, and also just keep an ear out to see if anyone mentions us showing up or mentions seeing us showing up, since we have some notoriety for the moment. But maybe just if someone mentions us in passing, while not looking like the someone that would probably show up on the vids.
Do you have any sort of like? Do you have a skill trigger that you can roll for that?
Underneath Wade's mask is a different looking, less noticeable mask.
Nope, I've got grit and hope.
I'll take that.
Because I don't stay cool and survive, I don't really think fit. I got an 11.
Okay. So you're trying to keep an ear out, see if you notice anything particularly useful. I will say with an 11, so you're able to like notice some of the regular life around the station as you're moving around and the appearance of a normal person. You might notice that there's sort of a dichotomy in the lives here. Like there's people who are here on vacation enjoying themselves, and there's the locals who actually live on the station who are a bit less, opulent in their ways, especially the ones that have to like work at these locations.
Less wide-eyed and carefree.
Yeah, it's more like a job for them. Let's see. You do to make note of some station security moving around the space. There's some street vendors. There's just typical commotion of a station like this. I will say one thing that might stand out to you is you'll take note that there seems to be some rumors of a strike going on. It seems like there's a union that works on, maintaining the station. And they seem to be having some issues with the board, and you hear conversation about, like, taking their complaints directly to Rita.
We better not be union busting.
Make no assumptions, just listening. All right. I'm happy with that. Just not directly interfering, not causing a scene, just listening for now.
Yeah, easy enough for you to do. There might be a couple people who like take notice of you, but some of them will return to their own private conversations, and some of them will, just see a normal person walking around.
See Hugh, man.
Since Jemmy is AFK, I will hop over to the bazaar. Where
It's double bizarre with me there.
Aha! Yeah, let's hop over to Milo's bizarre adventure. So, yes, the Raphael Baza's Bizarre Bazaar. It's a bunch of marketplaces, malls, and shopping concourses. The most prestigious among them is, of course, the Bazaar Bazaar, operated by this man, Raphael. He's flamboyant, he's eccentric, he's a member of the Icebreaker board, which, of course, means his locations are among the best on the station. And there's, like, thousands of merchants within just his bazaar location.
Well, this ain't overwhelming and disorienting at all. Ooh. Guess he's gonna go like to the first stand he sees that looks like it might sell trinkets.
Yeah, so you'll have to navigate your way through this space. I will take a skill trigger roll, and if you don't have a skill you want to apply, I'll take a grit roll.
Let's see. Do I have any skill triggers? I got get a hold of something.
Oh, that's perfect. That's, yeah.
15.
15 to get a hold of something. Okay, so you're able to navigate your way around the station. You do end up finding your way towards what looks like a small stall, and you can see different, like, models of different mechanized chassis. Some you're familiar with, some you're not very familiar with. It looks like this might be the place.
Okay. Hopefully I'm not being rude. Excuse me? Shopkeeper?
Yeah, this large man, he sort of leans forward. Yeah, what do you need? You looking for something?
Yeah. I'm looking for a IPSN Caliban.
And he will, like, turn away from you, start typing something into his computer nearby. Let's see what I got here in the inventory. Oh, I just got one, but someone's already put a hold on it, unfortunately.
I will pay whatever they pay, double what they are paying.
You sure about that? This is a pretty rare model, kid.
I will pay double what they are offering. Right now, I will transfer it the second you shake my hand.
I don't know that this guy. Well, if you have like a skill that you want to roll here, because you managed to find the place, but to try to nudge this guy, he seems to be pretty set on selling it to this other customer. He's like, I don't know, this guy's a regular.
I have charm and stay cool.
Oh, charm. Maybe either would work, but I think charm applies better.
I'm gonna roll a 1 here. I'm calling
Give
it
him
out.
those sweet puppy dog eyes.
15 again.
Okay, with a 15, a success with a complication.
Oh boy.
Okay. He'll say, alright, you seem like an upstanding guy. Let me make sure you have enough to pay for this. And he will give you the amount. There's different, again, like I think we talked about it a little bit before, how there's usually like different currencies that exist on different stations, different things that are traded in between people. With what he's able to figure out, he will charge you double than what you would normally pay for this particular model, but he is willing to trade it.
I mean, Milo doesn't spend money on anything other than food, because if it's broken, he gets it, he fixes it, or he makes something new. So he'd have a little nest egg. All right. Actually, real quick, could I add on a Lancaster model to that?
Yeah, sure, no problem. In
Thank
fact, I actually have, if you're interested in the IPSN models, and he will sift through some of the boxes and pull out an older looking one. I have the Albuquerque here.
Albuquerque.
And depending on how familiar you may be with mech models, you would know that the Albuquerque was sort of a like old and canceled design from IPSN from many years ago. It's very rare to see a model of it.
That does sound very well. Yeah, that does sound. Oh, I gotta work on my impulse control. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, he will. He will definitely try to upsell you with this.
Okay, but that's the last thing. The Caliban, the Albuquerque, and the Lancaster. No more. Unless you have paints. Do you have paints?
Of course, we got paints. What kind of operation do you think this is?
Obviously a good one. And tell the guy that I just outbid for that I'm very sorry, but I made a promise.
Doc also says to hydrate.
Oh. Jug of water.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, I took way too big of a sip. Oh. Okay. Where were we?
You were saying something about the other guy who would have wanted the model.
Yeah.
To which this shop owner will just say, "You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll get over it."
Still, I feel a little bad. But yeah. Okay. I need a red paint and a yellow paint. And then, do you have an accessory pack as well?
He will, so long as you are purchasing extra items, he will get whatever you need.
Okay. Well,
This man
He's
will
gonna come
not
back to
stop
the-
your impulse control.
He's gonna come back with like, he's gonna be like the Pretty Woman shopping trip, only instead of bags of clothes,
Just
the
a bunch of
people
models.
behind him will just be trailing behind him with a bunch of hobby shit.
okay.
It's not the models, it's the thigh highs that worry me.
No, the thigh highs are
Oh,
for Lupo.
no. Okay. Ooh, you got a big collection. I gotta like look away. I gotta avert my eyes. Woo. Okay. So, Lancaster, Caliban, Albuquerque, red and yellow paint, and then an accessory pack. Oh, I should make that too for the Caliban as well.
Do you want to, like, just DM me a shopping list and all?
Okay. I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut it off there.
Oh no, I want to make sure you get everything you're looking for, because also this is very funny.
Two accessory packs. I gotta. While I'm doing this, I gotta find you in my DMs. 2 accessory packs. There we are. 2 accessory.
Whatever he sends
Wow, I
you,
cannot
pick
spell.
3 additional things to put on there that he's going to buy just because he gets shown them.
The Lancaster model. If I can spell.
Was there any other specific thing? I did want to get to the theme park stuff before we went to break in a few minutes.
I don't know how to spell it. Oh, I don't know how to spell Albuquerque.
You
Oh wait, no, I do. I figured it out.
You type. We'll continue.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I get your list. As for the theme park, the theme park itself is Deepest Fairyland. It seems, according to the schedule, it operates exclusively in the evenings and at night, but you are, if you want to, able to wait around for it to open.
Sure.
Inside, It is very clearly a fantasy-themed theme park that uses these large mechanized chassis as part of the show that it puts on. It does seem to be targeted towards a younger audience, but there are, like, adults there as well who are into either the technology or into the show itself.
Hey, I think you might be able to get your dragon here.
There certainly is a dragon.
Dude, hell yeah.
There is a particular mech that, like, it seems like they're going through essentially like an animatronic show. You can see one mech has these swords. It's sort of meant to be like this charming rogue. There's one mech that's like meant to be a noble knight, but it's also a mech on these two large wheels that's moving around.
You should
And
bring Poppy here. You'd have a blast.
probably. And then there is this one like red and green mech that is firing these beams of like these thermal laser beams.
Me. Sorry, this seems weird to want to be here. I just never got to go to one.
It's all right. I ain't never been one of these either, so
Everyone always talked about how fun the rides were. I mean, I don't know if it compares to actually just piloting a mech, but
no idea. Let's
Really?
find out.
do they have any
It'll just-
coasters here, Calvin?
Hmm?
Do they got roller coasters?
Oh yes, absolutely
Oh, no.
to have a roller
I don't know if that's a
coaster.
great idea for a sick Lupo.
Nope, Lupo does not care. It's like, look, man,
Yeah.
I already feel like I'm dizzy just walking normally. I might as well give myself an actual reason.
We're doing the teacups and we're doing the roller coasters and we're
Sorry, I can
We're-
only imagine a few kids slowly turning on the teacup and then HVAC and Lupo zipping by.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's roller coasters. There's like a big turntable thing with the teacups. There's a Ferris wheel. There's a
Oh,
whole.
we're doing it all.
Oh yeah, no, it's like the tactical assault plan where it's like, okay, so that one's line is 30 minutes right now, but I can see that the popularity is dwindling. So if we go on this other line that only has a 10-minute line over there, when we get back, the line will be gone. Like, tactical assault.
Yes.
This is more planning than we did when we were attacking Andreas.
Oh yeah,
Yep. 100%.
look, I know how to fight a mech. I've never been to a theme park before.
Yeah, that's actually. Do either of you have a? I would like to make you roll something. I just can't decide how to describe it. I guess to either make your way around the park or to be perceptive in some way.
I have investigate, and also act unseen or unheard. So I know how to get around places quickly, but I also have spot and investigate, so I know how to find things.
I'll take spot or investigate.
Alrighty. They are the same. We'll see how good I roll, but
Okay.
shit, 18.
No, that's more than enough. You are certainly able to. You're able to find your way around these rides. You're able to get into the lines just at the right moment, so you don't have to wait too long.
Let's go, gang.
While you are on the Ferris wheel, you do take note of one part of the park, which seems to be like this large castle area. It seems to be blocked off. And perhaps through the rest of the day, as you're moving around, you will hear some conversation. It seems like it was recently closed. No one's entirely sure why, but it seems like it was recently closed very quickly. But you do have the rest of the park available to you.
And where was that? Next to the castle?
Yeah, there's like this castle area that takes up like a third of the entire park grounds.
Yeah, that's like suspicious. Maybe the next day we get off, we come investigate that.
Yeah, it's probably a maintenance thing.
Probably.
Something broke.
But an
And
entire
you know what it is? Something real small broke. but
And
it
so
was like that
everything
real
falling
small.
apart.
Yeah, it was a real small part that like held everything together, and
It's
so
like
they're
when you
like,
take a
shit.
screw out.
Yep.
Probably. But with that, you're all able to hang out, do whatever you'd like to in your downtime, and then
We
when
will bring the funnel cake back for Wade.
you can acquire
Oh,
funnel cake.
there's gonna be one of
There's a
the
lot of
like it'd be like a family size funnel cake, and then like 2 elephant ears, which HVAC will come into the room going, hey, woo, hey," with them on like their elephant ears,
yeah.
like on her ears.
Oh yeah. Lupo has
And
a
like
bag of like the little candy and stuff that you can like get like the themed around
yeah,
and the dragon.
and
They got their dragon.
a couple of bags of cotton candy, and then
Oh, kettle corn.
oh, yep, and a big one of those giant stuffed animals that you win
Yeah.
at one of the game booths because Puppy needs somebody to sleep with.
You know that the two of them saw like the
Si-
water
the
gun
size
game and
calamity.
they went, "Oh, hold up.
Yeah.
Lupo, get those children, beat their ass on it."
Oh my gosh, yes.
I mean, like the water gun game is
It's
all
a-
about aim.
It's a person-sized stuffed mech.
Yeah.
Which
It's we
mech?
chose the night mech. We had a choice between the knight and the rogue, and I thought he'd like the knight more.
Ooh, okay. That's fun. Okay,
Then we get back to the room and we're like, "Ah!"
But yeah.
Well, the sugar wore off. I'll just go pick up my funnel cake off the bed and go sit down.
Milo.
Let those two sleep. Just pull a blanket over them, leaving them with the rest of their toys.
Lupo did get a
Milo-
small plush dragon for themselves as well.
Milo
Like the
gets
big one
back.
was for Puppy, but there's a little dragon that they're cuddling with.
Oh, of course. Yeah, Milo gets back, carrying a few bags, as he got all of the things on his shopping list. Got 2 accessory packs, Lancaster model, Albuquerque model, Caliban model, red and yellow paint, novelty shot glass for Wade. He got a little dragon model for Lupo, which
Let's go!
after getting there is kind of like, oh, well, you got your own.
Oh,
Okay.
Lupo's just like, I would take more dragons.
Go to bed.
And then I'm sorry to do this to you, Calvin, but I did a little roll to see 4 random things that
oh, yeah.
that
I was wondering what the die roll was. I get it.
yeah, that Milo got upsold on before he finally paid and got out of there.
What did you get?
We may
Well,
have
there's 4, and there's 4 of us, not counting Tegan. So what 4 things did he get?
Oh,
Like
I mean,
this.
well, we may have to find out after break.
Yeah.
It's Tia's choice. I need a second to think on that.
Yeah, I threw that on Calvin.
Okay, well, it being 9 o'clock, we will take our quick break, and then we will get back to the actual story, which is, the team's excellent vacation. All right, we will be right back. And we are on break. And we are back. Cool. Okay, so when we last left off, our heroes had been assigned a job on the Icebreaker Borealis. Got some updates from people on Hell's Gate, and made your way here, and you got to do some vacationing. As well, I wanted to just make, because I caught up on some chat stuff going on. I did see some chatting on the YouTubes from Orion Senshi. Also, hello. To answer your couple of questions there, you had asked about the bond system from the Karakin Trade Baronies book. I had thought about using it, but I decided against it because, like, I see it as a tool for expanding roleplay, but this group already does a lot of roleplay and has a lot of fun with it, so I don't think we need anything else for it. And then the mana system from the Long Rim book. I didn't want to get too specific with currency, although I do use it in my home game, but that's more of like a mercenary, like a Armored Core 6 inspired game. So there's a lot more like actually earning mana and credits and paying for stuff there.
Raven.
Yes. That it is not subtle, the references in that game.
Are you trying to suggest that your references in this game are subtle?
Are subtle.
You mean that entire combat of Duran Duran songs?
Man. I don't know. Let's ask
sounded to
Lupo's
me.
downtown transfer.
What?
It just sounded to me like you were trying to suggest that you were somehow being subtle here.
I think so. Like that combat full of Elton John songs.
Calvin works in mysterious ways. It's what we need.
Yep.
Calvin, we trust.
That's why I'm keeping the faith.
All right. Let's hop back into our story. I believe you're all reconvening at the hotel.
Well, I'm passed out across probably 2 beds.
Fair.
I'm just tucking the children in.
Wade, why did y'all let me go off alone?
Because if you don't go by yourself, you'll never learn. Why?
Oh, do I have horrible impulse control?
I can see that. What's in the bags, buddy?
Well, I got a Caliban.
That,
Then
yeah?
I went, oh, you know it'd be neat. What if I made a mini fire hydrant?
Okay.
So
I'm with you thus far.
I bought a Lancaster. I bought some red and yellow paint. And then I was like, wait, well, it's just a base Lancaster. So I got some accessories, and I went, well, wait, it'd be rude if I got myself accessories and then get Calamity none. So I got Calamity some accessories, and then he told me he had a rare model. So I looked, it was the Albuquerque, the unreleased. So I got that. Then
He's released though.
what?
I don't know much, but it's been released, I'm pretty sure.
No, the Albuquerque. No, whatever. But I got that. And then he upsold. Well, I also got you a shot glass.
Thanks, puppy. It's actually very sweet of you.
I got Lupo, their dragon. And then the 4 more items.
Yes, the items you would have found are mechs from different and varied manufacturers. There is the Groot slang from the Mfukane region. There's the lemongrass from Pinnacle Industries. There's the Bunyan from Grim & Sons, and the Callista from Chandrasekhar and Herschel. And for people who might be in the know, those are all references to a bunch of different third-party Lancer stuff.
So, yeah. I spent a little much.
You did, but
I think about like 300, 400.
how about this? Set those over there. You and Calamity can have a great time putting them together. Just have a little funnel cake, and then you can take a nap. All right.
Oh, I don't do good with fried stuff.
What?
Yeah, fried stuff, it messes with my stomach.
We got candy too. Do you want cotton candy?
That's that purple black candy.
Oh,
They ate too much sugar. I couldn't eat that much because nausea, but
yeah, I'll take some. I'll take a little bit of cotton candy.
There you go.
theme parks are fun, guys. I can't believe I never went to one.
So actually, there was one time my uncle, he made a little mini theme park thing for us. Pretty much what it was is he took an old mech frame and slapped some wheels on it, and
I
then put it on
wonder-
some tracks.
Do I need something?
So
Huh?
HVAC is gonna grab a pillow and just fling it in in Milo's general direction. Shall go sleep.
Okay.
Come on, puppy. Just take it to the other room.
Point taken.
Night 2, turn off the light, go to our room. Don't know why I'm assuming that it's 2 rooms, but it is now. It's fine.
Oh my god, they have 2 beds in here?
Yeah.
So do we, puppy.
Yeah, that's just amazing to me. I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, this place is busy. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna take a nap.
Me too.
Okay. Well, you are able to get some rest in these rooms that are like probably the size of all your individual rooms combined on Hell's Gate. The next morning, Alec would come to collect you and sort of give you the directions to where you would be meeting with Rita.
Yippee!
So in the afternoon that particular day, you are able to meet Rita at the Uncrowned King. Again, this hole in the wall bar that's like overlooking the mech fight arena. You can see that there's a match going on right now. There is like this orange and blue mech with this star pattern all over it. The pilot had made some big speech to the other rival combatant. And you get to just glimpse that fight as exactly like 40 seconds later, that mech has been torn to pieces by a pair of dual chain axes. In fact, the pilot of the other mech, like, she pops out of the mech after the end of the fight and just lets out like this actual wolf howl as the camera zoom in on her.
Hey, can we see her?
Yeah.
Tuck's hair.
Well, you can see her on like you can see her from like up where your view is, or from like.
No, I mean we, like the players.
Oh, you want to see what she?
Jim- Jimmy is asking, she hot?
Yes.
Lupo is curious. Jemmy is thirsty.
I understand what you
Lupo
mean.
is going, oh shit, that's kind of cool. That's kind of hot. Well, I'm over here going, hello, sailor.
Okay.
Sisters, I've returned from war.
Hello.
You should be able to see Howl in your NPC list. Just making short work of this guy as Rita, who is currently dressed as a tourist in a baseball cap and shades and a hoodie, like the classic MCU stealth outfit. Kind of
Oh, hello.
gestures for you to join her.
No, sorry, Lupo took a few seconds to be like, God damn.
I need to put on like blinders. If I don't, I'm gonna get distracted by them fights. You chose a bad place.
Just forward. Turn puppy's head.
Yeah, Rita will say, I thought this would be a good time to meet because everyone will be distracted with Howl's ongoing fights.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay,
good to meet
okay.
you.
And then she will sort of lean on the table there, tense her fingers a bit. I've got a lot of things to get through and some important situations, so I need you to listen closely. Unfortunately, this situation has gotten worse since I first called you in. Firstly, 2 weeks ago, a person by the name of Tarbin Macaulay, a census officer, a member of the Bureau of Civic Management, was murdered in his home by a single shot to the back of the head. There's no sign of a struggle, no sign of forced entry, but later that evening, his office was ransacked. The very next morning, just before I called you in, one of the Civic Management Office's data centers was raided by a small paramilitary group. They took the staff hostage. No one was hurt, fortunately, but they deleted every record they could get their hands on, trashed the place, and then vanished. It was in the middle of a backup cycle, so they've lost about a week's worth of data, including the offsite copies of Macaulay's notes.
Okay, so wait. What was it that was like rated?
It was one of the data centers of the Civic Management Office, essentially like their census bureau. Tarbin himself is a census officer. She will continue. Secondly, someone forged my credentials and wrote a false work order to have repair work done on the main reactor array of the Borealis. They got some charitable religious group to do it, the Faith of the One, I believe they're called. Whoever they are, they're the ones who were hired to do these repairs. And somehow, the boss of the tech union, Fayad Harb, he got word of this, and he's furious at me because he thinks I ordered the repairs. And now the entire tech union is on strike.
Okay, why would that don't make no sense? No kind of sense whatsoever.
Which is why I needed some investigators, because it is odd that someone would forge a signature to do repairs.
Right. And even more so than that, I mean, they clearly wanted access to the reactor, so that's a problem. But like, why?
Be a test. See if the
why-
signature was good enough.
No, why in Calvin's name would someone want to hire a cult to repair work in the first place? None of that makes no kind of sense.
That is something you'll have to ask them. From what I heard, they got the work order, so they did the work.
Do you know if there's anyone on the station that would benefit from any of this?
I honestly don't know. That's what I'm hoping to leave in your hands. Unfortunately, if I may, that's not the entirety of the issues here.
There's more?
I wish there wasn't.
Go on.
Good Calvin.
Well, as if all of that wasn't bad enough, Harrison Armory is on my case about some missing scientist of theirs, which they are holding me personally responsible for. Unfortunately for me, they expect that I can keep track of all 2 million people on this station at any given moment.
Well, I mean, you could probably tell them to go fuck themselves, because how are you supposed to keep track of their employees?
I would very much like to say that, but unfortunately, Harrison Armory does spend quite a bit of both time and resources on this station. And to add to that, there's just a number of minor issues, power fluctuations, the wiggle shows up in places it shouldn't, pop-up protests, our printers are going haywire, someone's messing
Did you
with
say? No, wait. I'm sorry. The wiggle?
Oh, yes, sorry, you're new. The parts of the station that have been crafted together to make the icebreaker, sometimes minor vibrations will start in one place and reverberate elsewhere. There'll be some minor shakes. Nothing too untoward, just a little bit of a wiggle, as they call it. But it's been far more severe lately.
So I'm just gonna kind of give Wade the look. What other kind of weird shit's been happening with the station itself?
Well, as I said, the printers have been going haywire. As I understand, you recently had an issue with that. I'm not sure if there's any connection.
Oh no, our printers didn't go haywire. It broke because someone
It broke.
because somebody couldn't keep their hands to themselves.
They fell on it.
Right. Well, I'm sure that's not the case here. But yes, printer malfunctions, power fluctuations, someone's messing with the station. A number of things happening at once like this is unusual. I don't know who it is, but I want them found and I want them stopped.
You had any fake hotspots recently?
Not this again.
Hotspots? What do you mean by that?
Like where
Sensor
sensors
anomalies.
sensors say, "Oh shit, this place should be on fire or melted or something," but there's people in there and it sure as shit ain't on fire. That kind of shit.
There have been a number of false alarms that go off. It happens with some regularity, but we can't find the cause of it.
Oh.
Honestly, I've been tempted to tear out the emergency alert system at this point.
And can I ask a question? This start happening before or after the repairs was done?
Oh, all of these things sort of started around the same time, which is why I consider them to be related.
You're just
Oh, okay.
reinforcing her idea.
Just it's all right, puppy. So we're gonna need access and we're gonna need locations.
I can, of course, give all of that to you, but I would just warn you that the board of the Icebreaker hasn't authorized this operation. They don't even know about it. I've had to keep this away from them because they are all suspicious
What are the faults
people.
in your security systems?
What are the what?
The faults. The blind spots.
Well, I feel like she wouldn't know that.
Oh, you know. Even if you don't like to know, you'll find out.
Well, there's the ones that I know, and there's, of course, the ones that I don't know. Those I can't help you with, but I can share what I have.
Where do you think there could be blind spots too? What do you notice you guys are lacking?
She will have a thought on it. I suppose right now, our computer security is an issue. Someone was able to forge my credentials, and someone attacked the data center. Those are pretty significant.
No cameras?
I can try to get you camera data, but that's the sort of thing that needs to be done with some subtlety.
Oh no, I'm talking about how easy would it be to get into camera data not with credentials.
Without? Certain areas of the Icebreaker, near impossible. Other areas, if you put in the elbow grease, I'm sure it could be done.
Nice.
Unfortunately, different members of the board pay more or pay less for their own security within their own areas.
I understand.
All right. So the board doesn't know about this. And you would prefer it if the board didn't know about this investigation, yeah?
That would be my preference.
So we're doing this without authorization,
That is certainly the case.
which means that we are at risk of being detained or possibly worse if someone decides that they don't like that we're asking questions.
That is a risk. There are members of the security force who you can trust, and I will make sure you get in contact with them.
Okay. I just need to know where we stand.
First one to go to jail is a rotten egg.
I'd rather you not end up in jail. And in that interest, I would ask that if you feel a need to use your mechs, that you run it by me first.
Okay, I was just thinking about this. Y'all think I could pass off a fire hydrant as a cargo crate if I throw enough tarp on it?
That's a really big cargo crate, puppy.
Yeah, but if he if I have him fold in on himself a little bit, maybe it could look more like one. I'm just throwing ideas out there, get started.
What do you need fire hydrant for, puppy?
What if we need to get into a spot that has cargo delivered to it?
We go through the door. Like people. Or the fence if HVAC's feeling particularly evasive.
Okay, yeah, no, that's actually a real good point. Well, what I'll say is I was just trying to get the thinking train going.
I'm glad that you are. You keep that train rolling.
But maybe do some of that inside thinking we talked about. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do our best to try and shore this up.
It might also be helpful if we had a list of no-goes, places that are not exactly off limits, but well, I mean off limits if that it does exist, but like that are more delicate than your average place that we might want to avoid if at all possible.
She will think for a moment and then say, there's a couple of locations. One of the board members, Evelina Bonderschuk, she's updated her own security and brought in her own independent forces. So if you could stay away from those areas. Specifically the casino, let me get the name of it. Not the Star Strip, well, she will say Deepest Fairyland is owned by Evelina, as well as what is the name of her casino? Hang on, I gotta find her. The Gift Bronze Casino.
Gift bronze?
The Gift Bronze Casino.
Yeah, put that in the chat.
Oh, sure. I'll put that in our... Oh, actually, I'll just put it in the Foundry chat. Gift Bronze Casino. Okay. Almost spelled casino wrong.
That is what I heard. Okay. All right. Well, I will say right off the top of my head, We went to the theme park last night and had a real good time, by the way. I think that's the most fun I've had, and well, it's probably the most fun I've had.
Yeah.
Yes, she knows how to run an entertaining business, but if you could avoid meeting her in person, you'd be the better for it.
Yeah, but
Being
what
mean or
was
something?
I mean, her name's Bandersnot, so like,
Not her name, but okay.
You think she
That's
talks
what I
real
heard.
snotty as well?
yeah, I got a visual in my head of this woman, and it ain't good. Um,
You should see
but
Evelina in your NPC list now.
okay. What I was getting at is that there was something a little hinky over there that we were thinking of checking out, and I both do and do not especially want to do that now because of all of this. Oh yeah, that is exactly what I thought she was going to look like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, for the sake of stream, I will show that as well.
That is literally exactly the mental image I had.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But apparently there's a whole like third of the park, the castle area over there, apparently just randomly and quickly shut down. And I don't know, that feels funny. Like it felt weird last night, but
Yeah.
now it feels pointed weird.
I doubt she would close such a significant part of her park without good reason, but I would ask that you don't investigate unless you have good reason as well. Just to not
Where
tip
she
our
house.
housing
hands.
the cult.
Yeah, we'll just add it to the list
Of course.
and make it a last stop kind of situation. Like we'll ignore it until we can't.
It is unfortunately a long list.
Yeah.
If you have any further questions,
We need to get a hold of you, get a hold through Alec.
She will hand you a communication device. Which is
Take that
essentially
before
my phone.
Puppy does.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You'll be
I
alright,
don't-
Puppy.
I never get to hold any of the important stuff.
There's a reason for that.
Fair enough.
Appreciate it.
And yeah, as this conversation is going on, you can hear like another cheer from the mech arena.
Oh, what happened? What I miss?
Howl seems to be taking on two opponents at once.
Okay.
Oh.
Is
Sorry,
she
y'all
like-
lost me. I'm interested in this
Is
now.
she like a local hero, or not hero, but the famous one in the ring? Does the person we're interacting with know sign language? Actually, I should ask.
Yeah, I think she would, yeah.
Okay, I was like, have everything I've been saying not actually been understood by her, or
We're gonna run into that one person who just stares at you like, what?
I'm waiting for it.
All right. One final question before we let you get back to your business. Where do you think we should start?
I would like you to look into Tarbin Macaulay's murder. It's a murder on the station is concerning under any circumstance.
I'm real good at investigating,
I
so
don't believe that.
okay.
All right.
Although I will add that if you feel a need to look for the missing Harrison Armory scientist, If there's missing, they could still be alive.
Give us
All
their
right.
name and their whereabouts, and we'll start from thereafter.
She will give you the location of Tarbin Macaulay's apartment, and the officer to speak to, and then she will say that the missing scientist is Dr. Genevieve Niambose, who is also... I know, I will put it in your notes. I know that I don't even have to look, I know. I was just in the middle of putting them in your NPC file.
No, okay.
I just keep opening up how. God damn.
All right, keep it in your pants.
I don't have anything to take out of it.
All right, I'm going to pry Puppy and Lupo away from the window.
Well, I mean, Lupo's not looking that intense. As much as I see him, Lupo is a lot more of a. Not of respect.
What they're saying is Lupo is a bit more subtle.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no.
You know,
Milo is
like Calvin.
But yeah, she will just say,
Lupo kills people. They know how to hide a crush.
After you kill them,
No.
she'll just pause to see if you have any other things that you want details on.
I think I'm good for now. I don't know. Well, y'all got anything?
I know where I want to start. Look at Lupo and Puppy.
Scene of the crime.
Huh?
Exactly. All right. Yeah, we'll be in touch when we know something, Rita.
All right. So she will, like, there'll be like a moment where maybe the crowd's getting really into the fight, and she will take that moment to slip out of the building and leave you all to your own devices.
Sorry, I got a little excited.
Totally fair. So
We're gonna end up in jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
there is quite a lot going on this station. So, where would you all like to start?
I think we should start by dressing the part. I mean, we're covered in grease, grime, and everything a working man is. Or woman, in some cases.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
I mean, look
I
at
got
us.
pockets for everything I need. What? Yeah, look at us. What's wrong with us? I mean, I
We
know what's
stick
wrong
out
with
like
you.
a sore thumb.
Puppy, this place is littered with people from every corner of this galaxy and thereafter. I don't think we stick out much as you think.
Gay.
You want to dress all fancy? You go dress all fancy. Ain't nobody stopping you.
I was gonna see if I could find some of the workwear they got around here. Maybe that could help us slip into a few places.
Impersonating employees. That's one way to do it. Let's go check out the scene of the crime. I think it's been long enough we can probably get in there, and we'll work our way around that.
Yeah.
I mean, we could start by getting in contact with, and whatever the officer's name was that Rita told us to.
The one she trusts.
Yes.
Yeah. We can start there.
That would be Officer Lamariano, whose name I will put in Foundry.
Hi, it's me, buddy. What's your favorite color? Or wait, no. Milo, what's your favorite color? I said the quote exactly. I messed it up.
Oh man, Puppy's talking to himself on the walk over.
I don't know the reference, unfortunately.
You don't know the reference? Okay. Okay.
Or if I do, I can't think of it. But again, you have been given this lengthy list of issues with the station, and it sounds like you're looking into the murder first.
Yep.
Seems
That's
a
where
good
she
start.
wanted us to start. So
Where is he?
Okay, that would be.
Where's the new guy?
Which new guy?
The officer. Did you say he was putting? Didn't you
Oh
say he was
no,
putting?
I put the
Oh.
name in. Yeah.
he was putting the proper spelling in the chat so that I didn't give him the stank eye while trying to take my notes.
Yep. Having spelled many names wrong many a time, I get it.
Oh, I can barely remember a name to save my life.
Is the murdered guy's name Macaulay or just Collie?
I'll put it in chat as well, but it is Macaulay.
Okay.
Did he happen to star in a movie?
No,
It's his
Macaulay is
last name, you doofus. Oh, that's not even close to how I spelt that.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of name in this book. There's a lot of name in these names.
Somebody just took some of them magnetic letters and threw them at the refrigerator to see what would happen.
Sorry, I hate to interrupt, Chet. I might hop off early.
Oi.
Head's
problem.
hurting.
No
Okie
worries.
And I'm like, we're doing lore shit, and I'm not here. So,
No worries.
It's fine.
love you all.
Whoop.
Take care. Fill me in.
Will do.
What's going on with you?
Okie dokie,
Fictional
or
thing you're shaking.
Drying off her book.
Okay, I couldn't see the book. It got green screens. No, but take care, everyone. Chat, we love you all. Make sure to take care of yourselves as well. I'm gonna go lay down in the dark.
Yeah, good plan.
Understandable.
Bye-bye. Thank you, guys.
Night.
So slight detour. First stop as we go by the hotel and tuck Lupo in.
Yeah.
Lupo just like disappears.
Lupo goes to do stealthy Lupo things.
Didn't even
Yeah.
see it. Wow. They got out of here quick.
Alright, well, I am gonna work on fixing the zoom window.
Oh yeah, our faces is everywhere now.
Yeah, I need to
Oh.
recut it for 4 people. So, in the meantimes, ooh, this is actually gonna be hard to do because I gotta do 2 things at once. But where sounds like you're going
Oh,
to.
we can
We
always
can
end early.
postulate a little.
Yeah, so... Alright. Before you go, puppy, because God, that's going to scare me. Where's your head? At HVAC? And I'll tell you where mine is.
I mean, I think it's all connected. And I think it's all connected to the stupid flamey one. And you know what I think about the stupid flamey one. We went over,
Oh,
I made a
boy.
board. I
I've
made a
seen
board
it.
and everything.
Okay.
And now this station is now going crazy, like on the Tachyon. After them fools been in here messing with the reactor. I don't know how you guys are thinking or acting like I'm being crazy. I'm not being crazy.
Usually when someone's not being crazy, they don't have to tell someone they're not being crazy.
Yeah, but usually when somebody's not being crazy, they ain't got to tell somebody that because other somebodies ain't looking at them like they're crazy.
sound like Striga.
You take that back, or I will throw you off of some high place in this place.
There's a lot of high places. So, all right. I agree it's connected to a point. Here's the guesses, and we'll see what's happened. Our buddy, in the course of whatever he is surveying, found out something. They're trying to get rid of him, and, well, they succeeded, obviously. And then they got rid of what he was investigating by cleaning out the records for the week. So theoretically, unless he lives under a rock, maybe we can find one of his friends who can at least tell us what his job duties were that week or the following week. That may at least give us a lead. I agree the crazy church probably. My concern is
Probably.
my concern is this. Not that the church was probably the ones who did the work. We know that. My worry is that the church member is also the one who gave them that contract because not they weren't just forged, but someone had to agree that those were going to be the people that did the work. So someone a little higher up in Rita's organization might be a member of the church, might have gave the contract to their church to help them along. Don't know
Oh, yeah,
that for
no.
sure.
See, my pops said that it was real interesting that they had taken an interest in Lupo's friend because Lupo's friend's dad is the comps director. Was that right?
Air traffic.
Yeah,
Like what?
the air traffic
Like the
guy.
director, I believe.
Yeah, the
Okay.
the director of air traffic, and they, that could be a helpful friend to have, or a helpful cult member to have.
It really looks like they're trying to get friends in high places.
Yeah, that is literally what I just said.
Sorry, I was more repeating it for myself.
That's
Okay.
fine.
But I think you're right. I think figuring out, because I don't necessarily think that Macaulay knew that he
What he
had seen
found out.
something. Yeah, I don't think that it just sounds to me like he didn't. He may have seen something or written something down that he didn't realize, like what he had seen. But
Mhm.
whoever saw him see it and write it down knew that people looking at it would know what they were looking at in a way that he might not. Does that make sense?
It does. I'm right there with you on it. And maybe if we can make inroads with the union, they can help us figure out what they did to the reactor because they're going to be the next most capable people on the station to figure it out and fix it. But that's an unintended consequence of something we have to deal with. But I don't think it's related just tangentially. I don't think it's a result of this. Again, I can be wrong, but they're probably good people, or at least we need to make friends enough that we can get one in there to look. Not saying you're not capable, puppy, but they're intimately familiar with this station.
Yeah.
My worry might also be, and that's where both of you will come in handy, is not the tachyon, but the ship it crashed into. Pieces
The
were
weasel?
yeah, the Weasel. Pieces were salvaged from it,
Yeah.
and we don't know where they went or who they went to. So maybe those anomalies are a result of those parts making their way around here.
I mean, that's
Don't
possible too.
don't really know, but maybe something to keep an eye out for.
We're
Oh,
we're suggesting that it could be either intentional or a contagion of some kind.
Possibly.
the union, they're on strike here right now, right? I feel like
Correct.
they'd have a rep right now, wouldn't they?
They do. He's the one leading the strike, the one I said we should maybe try and make some inroads with.
Yeah. they've got to have a couple people they were working with. You think that maybe I don't know, we could convince one of them to get us an in so we can get a look on the inside?
What?
Just anything they have access to, really. I mean, there's probably hundreds of things moving through those areas that they work in on the daily. Something must have been brought through there that could be connected to this.
Well, right now they're not working on anything. They're on strike. But if you can make friends with them, maybe they can tell you about what they saw. But that's going to depend on you being a friendlier sort.
I know I'm friendly, but I don't know if they'd want to be friends. If you catch my drift. At least not with me.
Weirdly, you're probably the one they would most like to be friends with. You both have an affinity for technology that I don't share.
Yeah, but well, HVAC. HVAC, you think you could like people enough to get chummy with them?
Just because I don't like you don't mean I don't like people.
Ow!
All right, I appreciate y'all flim-flamming. Thank you. I am
This
now
is good
able
talk.
to
This
do
is
one
for
thing
you.
at a time.
Hold up. That hurt.
Puppy, I think HVAC was messing with you. That's all right. You'll be fine. That's all I can say for now. We'll see if any of that comes out in the wash. Hopefully I'm completely wrong. We'll see. But there's where I'm at right now.
All right. So our plan of attack, as it were, is Macaulay first. See if we can find out what he was doing exactly. Like, where was he surveying? What was he surveying for? And then go from there.
Yep. We may have to walk a little bit in his shoes, but if not him, maybe there's someone close to him that we can talk to. But
Uh,
I think that is our best starting point.
All right, let's get to it then. No time like the present.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll go off to find the Jesus officer.
Lamariano.
Sure, that guy.
Don't worry about it. That was a large info dump of a section, but you are in the investigation section now. You were just given all the clues. But yes, Officer Lamariano can meet you at Macaulay's apartment. It's a pretty sparse affair, but Lamariano can show you around and reconstruct parts of the crime scene for you using holo projection.
Ooh, that's fancy. I mean, first and foremost, where was the body?
So Lamariano sort of walks you through the place. I don't know what voice it would be. So this is the way I see it. The body was found right over here. You can see single shot, pow, right in the back of the head there. Went through the brainstem, looks like.
The hell of a shot.
Yeah.
That's a Lupo kind of shot.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta figure, center mass would have been easier and also deadly.
I mean, that's like nape of the neck. No, not nape. More, yeah, no, around there.
I mean, if you know what you're doing, you know that center mass is bigger but harder for insta kill.
Mhm.
And if you don't want to risk somebody being alerted, you'd go for the insta kill, which would be the brainstem, which would be real fucking hard to hit.
Yeah.
It's
I
it,
mean,
it's either a very impressive shot, or he didn't hear them coming, or he didn't expect it to be coming.
uh, okay, question. There's no bullet holes, no damage from further away, no broken windows.
No forced entry at all.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no sign of a struggle, nothing like that.
Near the wound, is there any gunpowder or ash or anything?
Lamariano would say that there's no sign of like, yeah, there's no sign of it wouldn't be gunpowder. I don't think. I don't know how. I don't know.
Yeah.
What
Or it
would
wouldn't be
though.
gunpowder, it'd be.
Yeah,
it'd
I know.
be
I know where
ash.
your head's at though.
Yeah.
It's there's no sign that it was like that close.
There's no laser burns or shit like that.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Is it that's a good question. Is it a projectile or is it a laser hole?
Yeah, it would be a projectile.
Okay. Y'all ran a residue test? Figure out if there was anything left in any specific part of the room?
Lamariano will say, yeah, well, I'm still waiting on the results from it. Lab's been a little slow recently with everything going on from what I hear.
Okay. Well. That's a little impeding.
Lamariano will point out a couple of things. He will say that Tarbin was last seen in the Zhang district. Which I'll just put that in chat. I just shortened it to Zhang district. But yeah, so last seen in the Zhang district, the security cameras have no footage, but the thing that most stands out, and Lamariano will open up a closet and point to a shrine that is built there.
Huh.
And I think you guys have been around long enough that you don't have to like analyze this. You recognize the symbolage of the faith of the one plumed in golden flame.
Oh, great. Okay. Personal effects. You have anything culty?
Yes, a shrine.
Well,
Other than the shrine?
other than the shrine. Well, that shrine's over in whatchamacallit district.
His closet.
It's in his closet.
Oh yeah. Sorry. To be
No.
clear, yeah, he was last seen in the Zhang district, but he has
Okay.
the shrine built up like in his closet.
Yeah, you're looking
Okay.
at it, Bobby. This ain't no hologram. This is a
Okay, well. Okay, other than that, personal effects, does he have any notebooks, logs, computer, anything?
Lamariano will say that they didn't find anything specific here. There were some like personal possessions, but nothing to indicate like a journal or something like that.
Was this place tossed?
Didn't look like it was. Same as there was no struggle or nothing, but if something was
That's
taken,
interesting.
there might.
But his office was ransacked.
Yeah.
So they knew what they were looking for wasn't here, but they thought it might be there. That's what that tells me anyway.
It's possible. You're welcome to look around the apartment as much as you want. I'll make sure no one interrupts you.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. I'm gonna
Well-
go look for the vents.
I'm looking under the mattress.
Okay, I will take some investigative checks.
Can I use get a hold of something?
Mm, a bit of a... I could... Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't really matter.
I'm just gonna give you a straight up D20 roll because I ain't got none of that shit. Ha!
Is there something that Redneck would like
Wade?
to...
Yeah, pure natural sevens. That's what we do.
Boy. Oh!
Okay.
We're real bad at this, y'all.
Yeah. This ain't our thing.
Give me something to shoot, and I got you.
Give me something to break or fix, and maybe.
I can do all that shit.
Yeah. We ain't the thinking deduce type.
So I'll say some things that do, I guess, seem a bit more stand out, especially with the hollow projection of how the victim's body was laid. It seems like, given the evidence, it seems like the shot obviously happened when the victim's back was turned. So either he was unaware of the murderer or trusted them enough to turn his back on them.
Was there anything underneath the mattress, or did I just lift up a mattress for nothing to be there?
You lift up the mattress and you find like a small metallic, it looks like a small key,
Oh.
but you
Oh.
have no idea what it could be used for.
Small key. Okay, file cabinet?
There's no sign of a file cabinet.
Dang.
The apartment itself, like, it's this very, again, this very Spartan apartment.
Yeah.
The only real standout object is just like, there's his room, there's a kitchen. The only real noticeable and probably newish thing is the shrine itself.
Go through the
Freaky.
kitchen. Thought being if he's hanging out in the Sheng district, maybe he's brought back matchbook, paper towels, somewhere from someplace he's visited.
Check the trash can.
Yeah. Because if he's gone someplace, or maybe he's gone there more than once, it may be silly. It could be a ketchup packet. Whatever. But if there's something showing somewhere he's gone to quite a bit, that at least shows it's a pattern. There may not be, but
Okay.
Ooh, and what's in the fridge?
I was just wondering if I need to make you roll for this again, or if I can just use it within the... Because it feels like you're looking for something very specific, rather than sort of the vague overall investigative check.
Mhm.
I think given that you know what you're looking for, you do see a matchbook, and it looks like it came from the Gift Bronze Casino. From the address, you note that it is in the Zhang district.
Ooh. That's the one that we were asked not to look into, correct?
That is one of the things, yeah.
be discreet is probably a better way to say that.
I'm gonna be fully honest. That lady, she's setting off some alarms.
Maybe, but I'll jump to conclusions yet.
Mr. Lamarino?
Lamariano.
Lamariano? What? What what came about this? Did y'all just set it as a cold case or just move on?
He will say, well, it's not a cold case yet. We're still investigating. It's just not a whole lot to go on. We did talk to his co-workers, his colleagues. They said he's a quiet guy, withdrawn, very few friends. Recently got into, well, you saw the shrine.
Yeah. Did any of them know what he was working on?
Let's see. Yeah, they just said he was spending a lot of time in the Zhang district. He mentioned he was looking into something, but they didn't know exactly what.
Oh. Okay. So, anything in the trash?
Nothing too distinct. I will say that if you want to do another scan, it might just add the complication of taking up more of your time.
While he's doing that, I am going to take a much closer look at the shrine.
Then I'll, you know what, I'll take a roll for that, sure.
Okay. I can fail this one too. That's quite all right. What does grit do?
Grit is just what you use for general skill checks if you don't have a specific skill for it.
Oh. Okay. Jesus.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna say at this point, like, you spent a lot of time looking for this thing. It does take you quite a bit of time at this point. In the course of your investigation, you may spend like several hours looking over the apartment. But the shrine, it is the one thing that stands out the most, and something keeps drawing you back to it. Again, at the cost of time, you do see that there is some sort of indentation in the shrine itself.
Like a keyhole?
It's some sort of hole that something can be placed into.
Good
Okay,
work,
I
puppy.
found it. I found a little key. Let's see if I can.
Give me the key.
Hey, I can be gentle.
You're still
Yeah,
looking through the trash.
Nope. Give me that key.
No, no. I want to do something for once.
You found the key.
Well, I found the key. I want to insert the key.
I swear to God, if you break the key, I'm gonna break your face. With all of your little models that you brought.
Please don't break the Caliban.
I'm gonna
Then
break it
Then
off
don't break the key,
in your
puppy.
face.
Okay, I'm not gonna break the key.
Pink.
Just shatters as I'm holding it. Okay. I'm gonna try to very gently insert the key.
As you gently insert the key, a very loud alarm goes off. But you do quickly notice that it is a station-wide alarm. Rita had mentioned that there were false alarms going off within the station itself with some regularity.
Oh. Oh, they got me.
HVAC's like, the hell did you do?
However, within the shrine itself, you do find a small storage area, which has a small storage device hidden within it. Within it.
We're getting some storage deception here.
So, wait, this shrine is actually like some kind of nesting doll?
It's a little bit like that. It can be two things.
Okay. I'm not gonna touch that, because I fear I'm gonna be unlucky and I'm gonna
I'm
be
just
like
gonna
statically
reach in.
charged. And I'm gonna
I'm just
shock
gonna
it and
reach
it's
in
gonna
and pick
short.
up the box or whatever the little storage container is.
It's like a hard drive essentially. Or
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
worried.
okay.
I'm worried I'm gonna like touch it, shock it, and immediately wipe everything.
You did
Yeah,
good, Bobby.
I'm just gonna reach in and pick it up.
you are able to look over it with your personal comm devices if you would like to.
That
I
one
think
have a solid connection port.
no, I don't think we want to do that. I think we want
Do you want me to go see if I can buy us a burner?
yeah, but one that ain't attached to no kind of networks. A self-contained
That's real
unit.
easy.
Oh yeah, super doable. You can certainly find that sort of thing at the bazaar.
To the bazaar I go.
Okay.
And can someone come with me so I don't waste money?
Yeah, we'll all go with you.
Okay. Simple enough to do. I'm not gonna have you play that whole thing out. You are able to get a
Yeah,
burner
fine.
device.
And then we'll check it with that.
Okay. So you do find a copy of Tarbin's notes. He made detailed, like, reports of the Zhang district, where he noted that there is a large and sudden increase in unregistered visitors. Specifically people who aren't, like, on the visitor database of the station. They hadn't come through, like, the port or something like that. He suspected it was either like some sort of crime, smuggling, trafficking, anything. He wasn't really sure. He hadn't narrowed it down. His last note includes that he suspected he was being followed.
Interesting.
That leans more to the didn't hear it coming thought.
Yeah. Although no, you know what? I think if he thinks he's being followed, it leans more heavily into the knew the person and trusted them.
Yeah.
Because like if you think you're being followed, you're looking over your shoulder a lot, you're paranoid.
Now I'm feeling a little paranoid.
You're gonna I think that leans more whoever killed him knew him, and it was somebody that he trusted enough to let into this apartment and to turn his back on him.
Well, let's find out and see.
Well, we don't have any suspects, so let's just go to I don't know, the Jiangxi district.
You can check out the Zhang district. You can check out the data center as well.
Let's go to the data center first.
His coworkers might know if there was anybody that he would like hang out with, or maybe he was dating someone,
Girlfriend,
something like that.
boyfriend, partner of indeterminable gender.
Yeah, I'll say like with Lamariana's assistance, you can certainly do some of that investigating. But you do find like he is still like a very private guy, very withdrawn, quiet and efficient in his work. The person he has talked to the most is a recent hire by the name of Gokul, whose name I will put in chat. Don't worry, I see it.
Is it
G-O...
Yep.
K-U-L.
Yeah. Yep.
Who is a recent
Okay.
hire that Tarbin was training.
Hey.
Is that... Sorry, was that...
No, no, I was just thinking it's so close to just Goku. It's just, hey, it's me. Open the door. I heard you were pretty strong.
I don't know if I could do that voice right now. But that seems to be the person he talked to the most at work, if you would like to question them.
Yep.
Hi, Mr. Goku.
Yeah, hi. Can I,
How you do?
I'm good? The officer said that you had some stuff you wanted to ask me about?
Yeah. So you were buddies with, or at least on speaking regularly with one of your coworkers, a Mister. Oh boy,
Tarvin Macaulay.
Tarvin Macaulay.
It should be in chat.
Yeah, I'm
a couple
trying.
messages back.
There we go.
Yeah.
You was talking to a Mister Tarvin Macaulay.
Yeah. I heard what happened to him.
I know, very very unfortunate. What did you know about him?
Hard to read kind of guy. He was supposed to be training me, but sometimes he would just disappear for a couple of days. He mentioned something about the Zhang district, and I tried to pry, but he wouldn't tell me much more. I don't know that I mean, not to be rude, but he didn't seem like the friendliest type. Didn't seem like he had a whole lot of pals around here. He did join that, what of them, that Firebird group, the Faith or whatever.
Uh,
That was the only thing.
the Faith of the One, or
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking
yeah. That was like the only thing outside of work that he would talk about.
the only thing. Man, that's a character.
I mean, not literally, but
Yeah. I mean, what? Anything else of note you could think of? Even just like places he liked to eat.
let me see if I can think. I mean, he spent a lot of time in the Zhang district. I know there's good places up there.
Okay.
Did he have any friends that you are aware of, like actual people outside of work that he would talk to or hang out with, or anyone that you would see him meet up with
Partner,
ever?
family?
I did see him meet with some of those Faith guys, at least from the way they were dressed. He did meet them outside of work a couple of times.
Okay. He towards the end of his life, he ever confide in you about feeling followed, watched?
Not he wouldn't have said anything like that to me, but I don't know. If he was, then
Didn't.
I'm sure he would have found someone else to talk to, maybe.
I'm just asking to ask. Any strange behaviors? He said he'd disappear at times. Any idea where he might have gone?
The way he talked made it sound like he was investigating something.
Anything notable from the way he talked?
I tried to pry, but he wouldn't tell me a whole lot.
Okay.
He was that kind of guy, he'd get it in his head to do something and then just go and do it.
Oh, I know what that's like.
Yeah, I bet you do.
And then right after that, everyone's all shaken up because the data center got attacked.
You weren't there for that, were you?
No, I got lucky. But, yeah, it was like a small group. They seemed pretty professional from the way other people described it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I missed it.
Was anyone there when it happened?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And he will just indicate to some of the other coworkers.
Y'all get any time leave for that?
Well, yeah, I mean, we got the day. But once the building was fixed, we kind of had to get back to work. I mean, there's a lot of people coming in and out of the station.
I mean, hey, a full day off.
I can't complain.
Yeah.
A nice bit of trauma leave. Well, if we have any other questions for you, we will come back and let you know.
You have a great rest of your day, Mr. Goku.
Yeah, you too. Friendly guy, yeah.
So we should probably talk to anybody who was at the data center when it was raided
Oh yeah, 100%.
and just get general information from them, like how many people. I'm trying not to make you have to role play this whole thing, Calvin.
That's fair.
So-
You are able to make contact with a manager who will say that, again, it was a small team of people who moved in pretty quickly. The entire group was just a group of 3 people that went inside, and maybe another 3 or so on watch outside.
Oh. Okay, this is real weird. Was there any casings left behind? And do any of the casings match what was used on our body?
So they hadn't fired their weapons. They only used them for like intimidation of the hostages. But I will say, for the purposes of this and the purposes of 1030, that you're familiar enough with at least small arms weaponry that you would think the weapons that this crew had sounded very similar to what Macaulay was shot with.
Okay.
And Calvin, I'll send you. We can send you a few like questions that you could answer for us, and I'll put them
Yes.
in my notes.
Yes.
Just
I
like
think-
basic stuff, like how are they dressed and how did they
Mhm.
talk and
Any tattoos, height, weight, anything noticeable?
that kind of stuff is what we would be asking for. Anything that might help identify who they are or who they were with or what they were after.
So yeah, you said they were very organized and very focused. So if they didn't just they didn't walk around randomly trashing the place. Where were they?
Specifically,
Where did they
trashing.
go to? Right.
Yeah. Just in that line of questioning, they very specifically hit the data center. And I will say, because we should probably wrap up soon, I will say they specifically hit the data center in the middle of a backup. So
Right.
after they attacked, a week's worth of data was lost.
Very specific time.
Yeah. That is what they were after. Okay.
And because you are asking along these lines, and I think I had already mentioned, I'm not sure if I had, but you would be able to find out that that particular data center would have had a copy of Tarbin's notes.
Yeah. We knew that already.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But what does it mean, one wonders?
Find out next time on Dragon.
Wait a minute. But you've got un mystère. You have a murder to be concerned about, as well as a missing scientist and other issues that are going on within this station. We'll have a week to ruminate before we come back and continue on with this investigation and see how things turn out. I'm sure it'll be completely normal. There's nothing to worry about. You can trust the fate of the one. Their name has nothing to
No.
do with the title of this campaign.
Totally not evil Colt.
Evil's it's a loaded term. You don't know. They could be really nice.
They're currently involved with a murder investigation as a possible
Who
suspect.
isn't?
A murder investigation, space station sabotage, weird cult shit.
Don't
They're
forget the
kinda-
alarms.
The Wiggles, not the children's
The
show.
Wiggles.
Perhaps the children's show.
I love the Wiggles, I'll tell you that much.
That makes so much sense.
All right, but that is where we're going to wrap things up for now. I'll give the players a chance to say, wow. Okay, there's a good thing we're ending stream right now.
Yeah.
My brain.
Wow.
Wow! It's a stream end. Crazy.
Players, if you could say wow, it's just
Wow.
Wow.
whatever other goodbyes you would like to say, starting with Tegan.
Oh my goodness, I'm first.
Yeah.
I've been Tegan. I am not anywhere else. You will not find me on any other social media platform that I post to consistently. And I am going to stop existing since Jimmy is not here. I will stop existing the moment you stop perceiving me. And I'm going to pass it over to Wiki.
Wow. I was trying to take a note. Why would you pass it to me? I'm trying to take a note.
Wow.
Wow.
I've been Wiki. Also been HVAC. I'm somehow going to find a way to crawl into the vents of this place. You watch me. And, yeah. Wow. Deuce.
Wow. Thank you so much for watching, however you do. Those watching live, love having you here. After the fact, good on you. Leave a comment. Tell us what we did well, what we did poorly, or what you do instead. But it is 2026, which means it's time for facts.
I'm sorry. No. Are you doing a Christopher Walken impression?
Not at all. But this day, we learned that Joseph Smith, leader of the Mormons, was tarred and feathered in Hiram, Ohio. Why are we talking about a religious leader being tarred and feathered? Tune in next week. We'll figure it out. But that's your historical fact for today, everybody. And with that, we'll go to our Lord and Savior, Calvin.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. All right. Some news around the network real quick. Tomorrow is the finale of Guardians of Haven, our Mutants and Masterminds Guardians of the Galaxy-esque show that is wrapping up, and I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to miss these characters. And tomorrow we will also talk about what will be occurring next on that particular time slot. But swing by tomorrow to see if we all make it to the finale. On Thursday, I believe Birds of a Feather is still on this Thursday. I don't have any reason to believe it is not.
We might be off this week. I am uncertain.
Okay. Then keep an eye out on the Discord, on the Untold Stories Project Discord for all the updates, as well as for the podcast updates, which is updating on Thursday. Next Monday, Alex will be back with his office hours, and then next Tuesday, we'll continue this mysterious investigation and see where things lead, and see if we hang out with Howl. We'll see. Thanks a ton, everybody out there, for watching, and we will see you next week.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow.